on the table, your lipstick printed on the glass, Polaroids scattered by the ashtray, trying to make the night last. Slow fan turning near the ceiling, casting shadows on your thighs, and that silk dress slipping gently like moonlight off your body line. You laughed and turned the record louder, oh so humming through the room, while warm guitar notes kept floating like perfume inside the groove. Girl, the way you pulled me closer had my heart beat out of place, like every lonely road behind me led straight to your waist, Lord. You move like midnight water, slow and dangerous and sweet, and every time your eyes lock on me, my knees get weak. Red wine and Polaroid, slow dancing in the dark, saxophone crying through the candle smoke while your nails run across my heart. And these soft rose chords keep swaying like bodies tangled in the sheets. Girl, your love tastes like temptation mixed with old school melody. Red wine and Polaroids, still dripping through my soul. Your high heels resting by the doorway, next to my denim jeans, TV glowing blue without sound, like some half-forgotten dream. Outside, rain painted silver rivers down the motel parking lot, but inside your little whispers had me losing every thought. You said, don't fall in love too easy, then kiss me way too long. Funny how the ones who fear forever still know how to make it strong. And when you climbed into my arms slow, while the saxophone cried low, I swear heaven must have paused a while just to watch us move slow. Some women don't leave memories, they leave permanent scars. Now every late night soul groove still sounds shaped like yours. Red wine and Polaroid, slow dancing in the dark, saxophone crying through the candle smoke while your nails run across my heart. And these soft rose chords keep swaying like bodies tangled in the sheets. Girl, your love tastes like temptation mixed with old school melody. Red wine and Polaroids, still dripping through my soul. Maybe love was never meant to survive the morning light. Maybe some souls only meet to burn together one good night. And maybe every scratch on this vinyl, every crack inside my tone is just proof your body left echoes deep enough to call home. And red wine and Polaroid, still glowing in my mind. Every rainy midnight memory still rewinds your eyes. And when this old tape keeps spinning, years from now somewhere alone, I still feel your slow hands moving like smoke around my soul. Red wine, and Polaroids, still holding on to you. Late night soul, yeah. you're coming home soon. Outside, the city's tired heartbeat rolls through wet November streets, while my old guitar keeps humming songs too broken to release. You used to dance in the kitchen, barefoot, hair falling down your back. Now silence sits where your laughter lived, and I can't take that back. Girl, your goodbye came slow and quiet, like snow settling on a grave. And every night since you left me feels longer than the last one stayed. Oh, I hear your voice in the radiator, your touch inside the rain. Funny how love leaves the body but never leaves the pain. The night your love turned blue, the whole world changed its tune. Saxophone crying through the darkness underneath a broken moon. And these worn out roads keep shaking like they still remember you. Lord, nothing in this lonely city feels the way it used to since the night your love turned blue. I walked past our old apartment, third floor, window glowing dim. Saw another shadow moving where your body once had been. And for a second my chest stopped beating, like heaven hit rewind. But strangers keep on living inside places we leave behind. There's a preacher on the corner singing something about amazing grace, but grace feels hard to recognize when absence wears your face. I bought cigarettes I don't even smoke, just to stand there in the cold, trying to understand how memories can make a grown man fold. Now every late night soul song feels stitched from my own scars, 'cause heartbreak and old saxophones always know exactly who we are. The night your love turned blue, the whole world changed its tune. Saxophone crying through the darkness underneath a broken moon. And these worn out roads keep shaking like they still remember you. Lord, nothing in this lonely city feels the way it used to since the night your love turned blue. Maybe some people are seasons, maybe some are storms, maybe some hearts stay freezing long after love is gone. And maybe every scratch on this vinyl, every crack inside my voice is just another way the soul survives when it didn't have a choice. The night your love turned blue, even heaven lost its light. Now every empty avenue feels endless after midnight. Still hear your heels in the hallway, still smell your perfume too. Girl, this whole damn life been different since the night your love turned blue. Ooh. Everything turned blue. Still waiting on you. Summer rain falling on the fire escape, silver rivers down the glass, and your suitcase by the doorway, looking like a question I can't ask. The ceiling fan kept turning lazy, while Marvin played real low. And your fingers traced the coffee cup, like you already knew you'd go. I watched the city lights reflect inside the tears you tried to hide. Girl, heartbreak always arrives quietly before it ruins somebody's life. Then you kissed me slow in the kitchen, long enough to break my soul, with the kind of goodbye that lingers long after letting go. Lord, the saxophone from the apartment upstairs started crying right on cue, and every note felt heaven sent to soundtrack losing you. She left through the summer rain without a single scream, just saw footsteps, tired eyes, and shattered little dreams. And these warm rose chords kept loading like smoke through candlelight. Girl, your love turned one small moment into the longest night of my life. She left through the summer rain. Now your earrings rest beside the mirror, like they're waiting for your hands. And your denim jacket still hangs lonely, like it don't understand. The refrigerator hums like gospel in this quiet midnight room, while the scent of your perfume still dances underneath the moon. I drove past our old diner yesterday, coffee steaming in my lap. Saw your favorite booth beside the window and nearly turned right back. Every little thing still holds you, every street and neon sign. Funny how a city keeps somebody alive long after goodbye. And every lonely soul record feels stitched into my skin, 'cause once somebody truly loves you, nothing sounds the same again. She left through the summer rain without a single scream, just saw footsteps, tired eyes, and shattered little dreams. And these warm rose chords kept floating like smoke through candlelight. Girl, your love turned one small to the longest night of my life. She left through the summer rain. like vinyl wearing down with every spin, till there's nothing left but soul. And maybe broken men keep replaying the same old nights in their head, 'cause memories sound warmer somehow when the person's gone instead. She left through the summer rain, but the storm still lives in me. Every midnight saxophone still bends the same old melody. And somewhere in another lifetime, maybe we still remain, slow dancing in the kitchen light while thunder calls your name. Hearing your footsteps leaving through the dark. There's a half-burned candle by the bathtub, wax dripping like old regret, and your earrings still hanging on my lamp like you ain't finished leaving yet. The neighbor's TV bleeds through the walls, old Motown playing low, and every Marvin song cuts deeper when there's nobody left to hold. I pour whiskey over melting ice, watch the amber catch the moon. Girl, loneliness sounds prettier when your memory fills the room. 'Cause every night around 2 a.m. the silence starts wearing your skin, and this lonely apartment turns into the place you love me in. Now I'm slow dancing with your ghost, barefoot across the floor, saxophone crying like heaven knows you ain't coming home no more. And these tired hands still reach for you every time the vinyl spins. Lord, some loves don't really die, they just ache beneath the skin. Slow dancing with your ghost again. There's lipstick fading on a coffee cup by the sink in the kitchen light, and I still can't bring myself to wash it, 'cause losing you already hurt twice. The city bus keeps roaring by like waves against my window pane, and every stranger in a long black coat makes me turn my head again. I swear I heard you laugh downstairs, floating through the cold night air. Funny how broken hearts keep seeing people that were never really there. Now every rainy street in Memphis feels baptized in blue, 'cause soul music was born for men, trying not to call you. Now I'm slow dancing with your ghost, barefoot across the floor, saxophone crying like heaven knows you ain't coming home no more. And these tired hands still reach for you every time the vinyl spins. Though some loves don't really die, they just ache beneath the skin. colors inside old songs and neon lights. Maybe memories were never meant to leave us completely at night. 'Cause every cracked note from the saxophone still carries your perfume, and every lonely soul record turns its apartment into you. So I'll keep dancing with your ghost till the morning light breaks through, with the TV low and the curtains open, still making space for you. And if heartbreak got a soundtrack, girl, this would be the tune. A worn-out vinyl spinning slowly underneath the pale blue moon. Slow dancing, slow dancing, with your ghost. Still loving you long after goodbye. 3 in the morning at the gas station, coffee burned and pouring slow, streetlights glowing through the window like tired halos in the cold. I'm wiping down the counter quietly, same old radio humming low, playing cracked soul songs from the 70s, only lonely people know. Truckers drifting in like ghosts, half awake and dressed in blue, everybody carrying something heavy, nobody talking true. Then you walked in wearing headphones, hair falling from your hood, and suddenly this dead in midnight didn't feel so misunderstood. Girl, your smile hit soft as vinyl, warm enough to calm the rain, like God hid a little mercy inside ordinary pain. Working that night shift serenade under fluorescent skies, saxophone crying through the speakers while tired souls pass by. And these warm rose chords kept floating like smoke above the street. Girl, your voice made this cold little world feel human for a week. Night shift serenade, stay with me till dawn. You bought cherry flavored soda, sat beside the coffee machine, said, mind if I stay here a while? Home ain't somewhere I wanna be. I laughed like I understood you, 'cause maybe I really did. Broken people always recognize the hurt other people hid. Outside rain painted silver rivers across the parking lot, while your laughter warmed the silence in ways this place could not. And for the first time in forever, the clock moved way too fast. Funny how one random conversation can make loneliness crack. Lord, some connections don't arrive loudly, they slide in soft and true, like late night soul songs drifting slowly out the color blue. Working that night shift serenade under fluorescent skies, saxophone crying through the speakers while tired souls pass by. And these warm rose chords kept floating like smoke above made this cold little world feel human for a week. Night shift serenade. Stay with me till dawn. Maybe love ain't candlelit dinners. Maybe it's two strangers talking slow at a half-empty gas station, neither one ready to go home. Maybe soul lives in small moments, in coffee steam and rainy streets, and the kind of nights nobody notices, but lonely hearts repeat. Now every midnight when I clock in, I still look toward the door, hoping maybe fate gets restless and lets me see you once more, while the saxophone bends like memory through the quiet early dawn, and these worn-out vinyl feelings keep playing long after you're gone. Night shift serenade. Still hearing your land. Still hearing your land. In the hum of those lights, yeah. Late night soul. Oh, yeah. Ooh, 2:30 in the morning downtown, neon buzzing through the rain. I slid into that corner booth, just trying to clear my brain. Waitress pouring bitter coffee, old soul playing soft and low, and every lonely face inside there looked like somewhere else to go. Then you walked in, wearing headphones, oversized coat, hair a mess, looking like you fought the whole world and barely got any rest. You sat across the aisle front, started humming with the song, and somehow in that tiny moment, the whole night felt less wrong, yeah. Girl, you smile like warm vinyl static, soft enough to heal the dark, like God slipped a little sunlight into my tired heart at the 24-hour dine, under neon candlelight, saxophone crying through the speakers, while the rain blurred every light. And these warm rose chords kept swaying, like hope coming back again. Girl, your voice turned lonely strangers into something more than friends at the 24-hour diner. You brought my soul alive. Oh, we talked about old records spinning and dreams we almost quit. You said life gets hard sometimes, then laugh right after it. You told me how you write songs secretly, but never let folks hear. I said the best souls always hide themselves till somebody listens near. Outside, taxis cross the avenue like rivers made of gold, but inside that old diner booth, time moved warm and slow. Then the jukebox played some gospel soul, and you reached out your hand. Lord, the way your fingers touched mine made me understand. Some people don't arrive loudly, they drift in soft and true, like late night melodies somehow already written into you at the 24-hour dime, under neon candles. saxophone crying through the speakers, while the rain blurred every light. And these warm rose chords kept swaying, like hope coming back again. Girl, your voice turned lonely strangers into something more than friends. At the 24-hour diner, you brought my soul alive. You brought my soul alive. Maybe love ain't fireworks, maybe it's coffee cups at dawn. Two tired hearts still talking softly long after the night moved on. Maybe healing sounds like laughter mixed with thunder and old soul tunes. And maybe some lives change forever inside half-empty rooms. Now every time it rains past midnight, I drive that avenue slow, hoping maybe through the diner glass I'll see your shadow glow, while the saxophone bends gently like smoke beneath the lights. And these old warm vinyl feelings still keep you in my mind. 24-hour dining, ooh, still hear your laughing there, late night soul. Tuesday evening at the grocery store, rain dripping off my coat, old soul playing through the ceiling, real soft and remote. I was reaching for the coffee filters, you were reaching too, and the way you laughed and said my bad felt strangely new. Your basket held sunflowers and peaches, mine just frozen meals. Funny how lonely people can recognize what lonely feels. The cashier line moved slow as heaven while thunder rolled outside, and somehow talking about nothing felt like the perfect night. Girl, you smile like warm September after years of winter rain, like somebody finally teaching my tired heart how to live again. At the grocery store on Willow Ave, you walked into my soul, saxophone crying soft behind us while the world moved slow. And these warm rose chords kept floating like sunlight through the gray. Girl, your love made ordinary moments feel holy in a way. The grocery store on Willow Ave, still shining in my mind. Now we dance while dinner's burning, barefoot in the kitchen light. Old Marvin spinning on the turntable while the city fades outside. You wear my hoodie every morning, hair messy, coffee sweet, and every little thing about us feels beautiful and complete. The neighbors hear us laughing loudly through these paper-thin apartment walls, but after all them lonely years before you, I don't mind at all. 'Cause peace ain't always fireworks, sometimes it's folding closer, or hearing your voice humming softly while late night television glows. Every warm guitar riff tonight feels stitched into the air, like heaven hit small mirror miracles inside moments people barely share. At the grocery store on Willow Ave, you walked into my soul. Saxophone crying soft behind us while the world moved slow. And these warmer rose chords kept floating like sunlight through the gray. Girl, your love made ordinary moments feel holy in a way. The grocery store on Willow Ave, still shining in my mind. Maybe love don't arrive dramatic, maybe it enters soft and true, like a rain against apartment windows, old songs drifting through. And maybe broken hearts heal slowly, one peaceful day at a time, till suddenly somebody's laughter starts sounding like home inside your mind. Now every time we pass Willow Avenue, you squeeze a little tighter, and these worn out scars inside my chest don't seem nearly as heavy, while the saxophone bends gently like a prayer through candlelight. And your sleepy smile beside me makes this whole world feel alright. Willow, Willow Ave. Who knew love lived there? Late night soul and grocery store lights. Grocery store lights. Steam rising from the bathroom mirror, your favorite song humming low, bare feet sliding across the hardwood while midnight moves slow. I was lying half awake in silence, listening through the dim lit room to your soft voice drifting gently like perfume and cigarette fumes. Rain tapped lightly on the windows, city lights blurred gold and blue. And somehow the whole apartment started breathing around you. Girl, the way you sang off key made heaven feel close enough to touch. You moved through that apartment like warmth inside the cold, and every little laugh from you made broken things feel whole. Your voice through the bathroom door still echoes late at night, saxophone crying soft behind it like moonlight holding tight. And these warm rose chords keep floating like smoke across the room. Girl, your love turned quiet moments into something beautiful. Your voice through the bathroom door still lives inside my soul. Coffee brewing in the kitchen, Sunday morning coming slow. You dance wearing my white t-shirt to some old soul radio. The neighbors upstairs kept arguing, but we barely noticed them, 'cause your fingers tracing circles on my skin felt holier than hymns outside. The city kept rushing, taxi lights and crowded streets, but inside that tiny apartment, life finally sounded sweet. Then you looked at me half smiling, hair falling across your eyes, and for a second I believed love could actually survive. soft guitar lick tonight feels stitched into my chest, like somebody taught loneliness how to finally rest. And your voice through the bathroom door still echoes late at night, saxophone crying soft behind it, like moonlight holding tight. And these warm rose chords keep floating like smoke across the room. Girl, your love turned quiet moments into something beautiful. Your voice through the bathroom door still lives inside my soul. Maybe it's these little scenes, shared toothpaste, sleepy laughter, and dancing in between. Maybe that's why memories linger long after people go, 'cause ordinary nights become sacred when somebody moves you slow. Your voice through the bathroom door still visits me sometimes. Every rainy midnight silence still carries traces of your smile. And when this old tape keeps spinning, years from now, all alone, I'll still hear you softly singing like you never really left home. Still hear you singing through that bathroom door. Late night soul still warming up this room. Oh, 2 in the morning at the laundromat, clothes spinning slow like time, fluorescent lights buzzing tight while rain crawls down the signs. Old woman sleeping in the corner, TV talking with no sound, and a man in a work uniform just staring at the ground. That's when you walked in softly, with your hoodie soaked in rain, carrying a basket full of silence and eyes heavy with pain. You smile like you almost meant it, set 3 machines from mine, and the whole room changed temperature for the very first time. Girl, your beauty wasn't loud, it moved low like a soul song, like the kind of hurt that teaches lonely men what they've needed all along. At the laundromat on 8th Street, your tired eyes met mine, saxophone floating through the speakers overhead like heaven press rewind. And these warm rose chords kept drifting while your wet hair touched your face. Lord, some strangers walk into your life and change the whole damn place. At the laundromat, on 8th Street, you said your apartment lost power and your week had been hell. Said your ex kept calling drunk and you could use a break from yourself. I laughed and said, girl, me too, while folding faded jeans. Funny how broken people speak the same language instantly. Then the coffee machine near the doorway started playing old Al Green, and you started softly singing like nobody else could see. I swear for a second that laundromat didn't feel worn down the cheek. It felt holy in the weirdest way, like two souls finally breathe. Outside the city kept rushing, but inside time moved slow, like God hid a little mercy in places nobody goes. At the laundromat on 8th Street, your tired eyes met mine. Sack was corn floating through the speakers overhead, like heaven pressed rewind. And these warm rose chords kept drifting while your wet hair touched your face. Lord, some strangers walk into your life, and change the whole damn place. At the laundromat on 8th Street. Maybe love don't happen glamorous, maybe it ain't candlelight and wine. Maybe it's two exhausted people trying to survive the night. Maybe soul music understands that beauty lives inside the warmth, inside coffee stains and tired eyes and hearts too bruised to perform. Now every time I pass 8th Street, I slow my car down low, cause somewhere in that laundromat a part of me still hopes that I'll see your hoodie by the window, hear you singing softly again, while the saxophone cries like midnight rain through those humming fluorescent lamps on 8th Street. Love found me tired and left me believing again. Streetlights sliding down the windshield, rain moving slow like smoke, and your lipstick stain still living on the collar of my coat. There's a half-empty cup of bourbon riding warm but between my hands, while your laugh keeps drifting through me like an old forgotten band. Girl, you walked into my life like vinyl crackle on a soul song, soft enough to heal a man, dangerous enough to ruin one. And every little thing about you still hangs inside my room, like heaven left the windows open for your perfume. Now the city feels electric, every time your memory moves. And these tired and late night highways still lead me back to you. Your perfume on my denim jacket still got me losing sleep. Saxophone crying through the dashboard lights while your ghost leans next to me. And these old rose chords keep falling like tears into the night. Girl, your love turned lonely hours into something almost divine. Your perfume on my denim jacket still holding on to me. Neon diner off the freeway, coffee black as midnight rain. Waitress humming old soul records while I whisper your name. There's a couple dancing near the jukebox like they ain't scared to fall apart. Meanwhile I'm sitting here collecting the loose change in my heart. You said, baby, don't get too attached, right before you kiss me slow. Funny how the ones who warn you first always hurt you most. Now every motel sign glowing feels like some unfinished prayer. 'Cause a man can leave the city, but not the feeling she left there. Lord, I still feel her fingernails running down my soul. And every lonely saxophone tonight only makes me want more. Your perfume on my denim jacket still got me losing sleep. Saxophone crying through the dashboard lights while your ghost leans next to me. And these old roads chords keep falling like tears into the night. Girl, your love turned lonely hours into something almost divine. Your perfume on my denim jacket still holding on to me. Oh, maybe some kisses stay burning long after lips are gone. Maybe some nights keep echoing inside you for too long. And maybe love ain't meant to save us. Maybe it just leaves a mark like cigarette ash on velvet seats or headlights in the dark. Your perfume on my denim jacket still follows me around. Every rainy street, every midnight bar, every lonely sound. And if heartbreak got a fragrance, girl, it smells just like you. Sweet, warm, dangerous, and impossible to lose. Still smell you on me, like yesterday night, still wrapped around my soul. Yeah, your perfume on my denim jacket. I don't hear your voice no more, but it lingers in the chorus. Every room I'm walking through still remembers you. Light falls where you used like it's holding on to me. Even time don't move the same since you changed your name. And I try to let you go, but some things don't let go. You still feel like home, even when you're gone, even when I'm moving on. You still feel like home. Oh baby, I don't know how to let you go. Every road I'm walking on leads me back to home. Oh, mellow bass under my skin, like your touch to pull me in. Soft snare drifting out of time, like your breath on mine. Guitar hums a quiet truth, I was better next to you. Saxophone just sighs and fades, like the love we made. And I swear, when I close my eyes, you still feel alive. You still feel like home, even when you're gone, even when I'm moving on. You still feel like home. Oh baby, I don't know how to let you go. Every road I'm walking on leads me back to home. Lord, I've been searching for peace, but it don't come easy. Some love don't fade away, it just finds another way. Maybe I don't need to run, maybe you're just the one. You still feel like home, even when I'm alone, even when the night gets cold. You still want my soul. Oh baby, now I know I don't need to let you go, 'cause every part of who I am became home in your hands. Still home, still home, still home. Oh, oh. There's a light that never really left, even when we gave our last regrets. Like the night still holds a flame of everything we couldn't name. I don't hear your voice no more, but it lingers in the chords. Every note just leans my way, like you're not that far away. And I know we ain't the same, but the feeling never changed. We still glow in the dark, even miles apart. Even when the sky goes gray, we don't fade away. Oh baby, don't you see, you're still part of melodies run through my soul, like it knows what I don't show. Soft snare fall like gentle rain, washing off the weight of pain. Guitar whisper warm and clean, playing what we might have been. Saxophone just breathes and fades like a memory that stays. And I swear when I look inside, you're still there in the light. We still glow in the dark, even miles apart. Even when the sky goes gray, we don't fade away. Oh baby, don't you see, you're still part of me, like a spark that never dies, still burning in the night. Let the broken turn to real. I gave love and I still do, even if it ain't with you. Nah, nah, nah. Maybe love don't disappear, maybe it just changes here. We still glow in the dark, like a fire in the heart.
There's a quiet I can't outrun when the night and I go one-on-one. Every corner hold your trace, like the dark remembers your face. I don't play those songs no more, still hear them through the floor. Like the past don't need a sound to keep turning me around. And I try to drown it out, but the hush just speaks too loud. I let the silence say your name, where I can't take the blame, where the words don't have to fall, but I still feel it all. Soft and slow, in the spaces no one knows. Even when I don't explain, the silence says your name.
Sub-bass moving like your breath, underneath what I got left. Brush snap drifting out of time, like your touch still crossing mine. Saxophone bending in grace, like the promise that we made. Every note just leans on me, like you never really leave. And I
the silence say your name, where I can't take the blame, where the words don't have to fall, but I still feel it all. Oh, baby, soft and slow in the spaces no one knows. Even when I don't explain, the silence says your name. Yeah, but I've been holding on too long to a love that's already gone. I don't cry, I don't scream, but she lives inside my dreams. If I let it fade away, why it find me anyway? I let the silence say your name, through the calm, through the pain. Every breath I try to take still bends for your sake. Oh baby, don't you see, you still let go in me. Even when I walk away, the silence makes you stay. Say your name, say your name, say your name, say we were quiet in a perfect way, didn't need too much to say. Every look just fell in line, like your heart was holding mine. Now the room feels twice as wide, with your echo left inside. Still I catch you now and then, like we never reached the end. And I know time moves on, but it don't move what we were on. Somewhere in the way we love, there's a piece I can't give up. Even when you're not around, I still feel it now. Oh baby, can't you see, it ain't just memory, it's a light I carry on. Even when you're gone, mellow bass just holds me down, like your hands were still around. Soft snare fall like distant rain, washing over what remains. A guitar hums a gentle truth, I was better loving you. Saxophone just breathes and fades, like a warmth that never breaks. And I swear, when I look inside, you still glow in my life. Somewhere in the way we love, there's a piece I can't give up. Even when you're not around, I still feel it now. Oh baby, can't you see, it ain't just memory, it's a light I carry on. Even when you're gone, but not everything fades, I know. Some love don't disappear, it just changes how it's here. I don't need you next to me to feel what we used to be. Somewhere in the way we love, there's a fire still enough. Even when the night runs cold,
There's a weight inside this quiet room, like your love still blooms in the gloom. Every second stretched too wide since the day you said goodbye. That old mirror knows my face, but don't recognize this place. I've been living half a man since you slipped right through my hands. And I tried to bury every trace, but your memory won't erase. I never learned to leave you, even when I had to. Even when you walked away, my heart just stayed. Oh baby, I still need you more than I should do. Now I'm stuck between the truth and what we used to be. Baseline moving through my veins, like it's calling out your name. Guitar whisper soft and low, all the things I'll never show. Saxophone cry through the night, bending pain into the light. Every note just pulls me back to the love I still can't pack. And I swear I hear you in my sleep, saying things you couldn't keep. Never learned to leave you, even when I had to. Even when you walked away, my heart just stayed. Oh baby, I still need you more than I should do. Now I'm stuck between the truth and what we used to be. Between the lines, if love gone, why it feels so near? Why she's still everywhere in here? I never learned to leave you, guess I never had to, 'cause you're living in my veins like a sweet old pain. Oh baby, I still feel you in everything I do, even when the night is through. I wake up loving you, still yours, still yours. Even now I've been moving through the days, trying to let the past just fade, but your echo in my chest, never really let me rest. Every step I take alone still feels like you lead me home, like a rhythm I can't break. Every move I make, and I know you moved on, but this this feeling still goes on. You still live in my rhythm, every beat, every system. Even when I try to move, I come back to you. You still live in my soul, like a song on repeat mode. Even when the night gets cold, I still feel you closer. Mellow bass just rolls so clean, like you're right here in between. Soft snare falling in the groove, like the way we used to move. Guitar, hum your memories, simple, warm, and honestly. Saxophone just breathes and fades, like the love we never waste. And I swear, when I look inside, you're still in my life. You still live in my rhythm, every beat, every system. Even when I try to move, I come back to you. You still live in my soul, like a song on repeat mode. Even when the night gets cold, I still feel you closer. Lord, I've been trying to be strong, but her love still plays on. I lost time, I lost ways, but her feeling never fades. Maybe love don't disappear, maybe it just lives in here. You still live in my rhythm, now I finally feel it. Even when I'm moving on, you still play along. You still live in my soul, like a fire I can't control. Even when the world feels cold, you still make me whole. Oh, still in my rhythm, still in my soul. Still in my soul. I've been walking through the low, trying to let the past just go. But every step I take feels slow, like my heart don't wanna know. There's a rhythm in my chest, even when I try to rest. Like a whisper soft and true, still reminding me of you. And I try to close the door, but love don't work like that no more. Love still finds me somehow, even when I break down, even when the sky turns gray, it still finds a way. Oh baby, here and now, I can feel it all around, like a light I can't deny, still shining through the night. Mellow bass rolls smooth and deep, like a promise I can keep. Soft snare falling in a groove, like the way we used to move. Guitar hum a gentle line, like your hand still holding mine. Saxophone just breathes and fades like the love we never raised. And I swear through the pain and doubt, something's still reaching out. Love still finds me somehow, even when I break down, even when the sky turns gray, it still finds a way. Oh baby, here and now, I can feel it all around, like a light I can't deny, still shining through the night. Ooh. Lord, I've been searching for peace, now it's right here with me. I lost love, I lost time, but I found something inside. Maybe love don't disappear, maybe it just meets you here. Love still finds me somehow, even when I fall down, even when the world feels cold, it still warms my soul. Oh baby, now I know I don't walk alone. Every step I take somehow, love still finds me now. Still finds me, still finds me. Still finds me, still finds me. There's a glow that never leaves this room, even long after you walked out too soon. Hey. Like the air still holds your skin, like you're about to walk back in. That old light still burns your shade, hey, on the wall where we once stayed, hey. I close my eyes, I swear it's true. Everything still feels like you, and I try to let it disappear, but every night just brings you near. Yeah. If loving you is just a memory, why it still got a hold on me? Why it still feels so real, like something I can touch and feel. Oh baby, answer me, is it love or just a dream? 'Cause even when you're far away, you're the only thing that stays. Soft sub bass on through my soul, like your rhythm won't let go. Brush snare fall like quiet rain on the echo of your name. Saxophone cry low and long, like it knows where I went wrong. Every note just brings me back to the love I still unpack. And I swear, in the day is just a memory. Why it still got a hold on me? Why it still feels so real, like something I can touch and feel. Oh baby, answer me. Is it love or just a dream? 'Cause even when you're far away, you're the only thing that stays. Trying to let it go, but a love don't move that slow. I gave my heart, I gave my all. Now I'm left here when it falls. Tell me why it still remains, run through every single vein. Loving you is just a memory, and why it still remembers me, why it still won't fade away, like it's here to stay. Oh baby, set me free, or come back and rescue me, 'cause I'm lost inside a dream that ain't really what it seems. It still feels real. There's a silence sitting on my chest, like it knows you were my best. Every breath I take too slow, like I'm scared to let you go. That old record still spins your song, even when the needle's gone. How you echo through my veins, like a ghost I can't restrain. And I try to let the night erase you, but every shadow rearrange you. Your love still breathing, like a fire I can't unsee. Every heartbeat out of time, still calling you mine. Oh baby, don't you see? You're the air inside of me. Even when you walked away, your love, it chose to stay. Low guitar whispered through the dark, like it's reading every scar. Saxophone crying soft and deep, singing secrets I can't keep. I tried drowning in the crowd, different faces, voices loud, but no matter where I go, it's your rhythm in my soul. And I swear I hear you late at night, in between what's wrong and right. Your love still breathes in me, like a fire I can't unsee. Every heartbeat out of time, still calling you mine. Oh baby, don't you see? You're the air inside of me. Even when you walked away, our memories. Still this much I gave my all, didn't hold nothing back. Now I'm living in the love I lack. Oh, tell me how to set it free when it's still inside of me. Your love still breathes in me like a wave I can't release. Every tear falls in your name, but it all feels the same. Oh baby, set me free, or come back and rescue me, 'cause I'm holding on each day to a love that won't fade away. Still breathing, still breathing, still in me, still in me. Your love, your love, your love. That record spinning low again, like it knows where you've been. Every groove got your name, every crackle feels the same. That old couch still holds your shape, like your love ain't escaped. I sit down, close my eyes, and you breathe back to life. And I try to let the needle stop, but it keeps going like your heart. There's a love that won't fade out, even when the lights go down, even when you're not around. It keeps playing loud. Oh baby, don't you hear? You're still everywhere, like a song stuck deep inside. I can't say goodbye. Baseline walking slow and deep, like it's rocking me to sleep. But the dream just brings you back through every sound I let. Guitar cry behind the beat, soft like tears I never speak. Says a song bending through. Baby, I still love you, and I swear in between each line I still feel your time. There's a love that won't fade out, even when the lights go down, even when you're not around. It keeps playing loud. Oh baby, don't you hear? You're still everywhere, like a song stuck deep inside. I can't say goodbye. Supposed to end, why it start all over again? I gave my heart, didn't hold back none. Now I'm living like you never gone. Tell me how to turn it down when it's still spin all around. There's a love that won't fade out, even when I'm breaking down, even when I lose the sound, it still comes around. Oh baby, set me free, or come back to me, 'cause I'm stuck in every line of a love that won't rewind. Still playing, still playing, still I woke up in a room that wasn't mine, but the mirror said I'm doing fine. There's a jacket on a broken chair with a name stitched in, I swear I've worn somewhere. Outside the sky forgets the blue, like it's tired of pretending to. And every stranger that I pass feels like a memory from my past. Yeah. We all speak in borrowed sound, like our voices don't belong around. And I can't tell if I'm awake, just a habit the world can't break. We wake up and borrow names in a city that forgets our pain. Every heartbeat feels rehearsed, like a line in a broken verse. And I don't know who I used to be, but it still keeps looking for me in the cracks of this fading light, where we lose ourselves every night. I saw a man cry on the train, but no one asked him for his name. They just nodded like it's normal here to disappear year by year. The saxophone floats through concrete air, like it remembers something we share. But even music here gets lost, like every signal's double-crossed. Oh, maybe truth is just a sound that gets rewritten when it's found. And I don't trust my own reply when I ask myself, who am I? We wake up and borrow names in a city that forgets our pain. Every heartbeat feels rehearsed, like a line in a broken verse. And I don't know who I used to be, but it still keeps looking for me in the cracks of this fading light, where we lose ourselves every night. No tape is on me. If I leave this place tonight, would I still exist outside this light? Or am I just a story told by buildings that refuse to grow? Up and borrow names in a city that forgets our pain. Every heartbeat feels rehearsed, like a line in a broken verse. And maybe none of us are real, just echoes of what we used to feel. But I still reach for something true in a world that doesn't know me too. If I don't remember you, I hear my thoughts in the traffic hum, like a song that never came from anyone. I lost my name in a coffee shop, between thank you and don't stop. Now I just float through neon glass like a ghost that forgot its past. And the city never asked me why I look like I'm about to cry. It just keeps breathing through the noise, like it don't care about my voice. Night doesn't ask questions, it just lets me fall apart in slow motion under broken streetlight blessings. I disappear without confession, and maybe I don't need to be found in this endless weightless sound. If I keep walking long enough, I might become the silence I trust. The silence I trust. Elevator mirrors don't lie, but they don't know who I am inside. Just a face with tired eyes, counting time and passing lights. Saxophone drifts from a bar I know, like it's telling me don't go home. But home is just another place where I learn to fake my face. Every step feels pre-recorded, like I've lived this moment before it. And I don't know if I'm lost or free, but both feel the same to me. Night doesn't ask questions, it just lets me fall apart in slow motion under broken streetlight blessings. I disappear without confession, and maybe I don't need to be found in this endless weightless sound. If I keep walking long enough, I might become the silence I trust. Goes only, tape is louder. I try to be someone solid, but the world keeps making me liquid. So I pour myself into the dark and let the city do its part. Night doesn't ask talking to the ceiling again, like it remembers where I've been. Roads, keys fall like tidal rain on thoughts I can't explain. Your name shows up in the baseline low, where the deepest frequencies go. And I act like I'm doing fine, but I'm just reading between the lines. Every night feels borrowed time, like I stepped into someone's life. And I don't know if I'm still real, or just a habit I can't heal. This is my slow tape confession, spinning through my quiet obsession. Love don't leave, it just rewinds in these worn out tracks of mine. And I still hear you in the saxophone cry, in the spaces where I don't reply. If I press play, I fall apart, right back into where you are. I left my heart in a rental room, with a broken light and faded perfume. Now every hallway sounds like you, even when it ain't supposed to. The city hums in a minor key, like it's trying to comfort me, but comfort feels too far away, where memory won't decay. I try to mix you out the sound, but you keep bleeding underground. Like every layer I erase still finds its way back to your face. This is my slow tape confession, spinning through my quiet obsession. Love don't leave, it just rewinds in these worn out tracks of mine. And I still hear you in the saxophone cry, in the spaces where I don't reply. If I press play, I fall apart, right back into where you are. But the past don't stay misread. It learns my voice, it learns my tone, and calls me back when I'm alone. This is my slow tape confession, spinning through my quiet obsession. Love don't leave, it just rewinds in these worn out tracks of mine. And I still hear you in the saxophone cry, in the spaces where I don't reply. If I press play, I fall apart, right back into where you are. Don't fix the tape, let it wear. I heard a melody outside my room, like it was born from something I do. Every step I take at night adjusts its key and light. It follows me without a sound, no beginning, no breakdown, just a feeling in the air, like it's always been there. And I try to change the tune, but it changes back too soon, like it's watching what I feel and learning what is real. There's a melody that learns your name every time you feel the same. And I hear saxophone reply when I don't even try. It lifts me up when I fall apart, like it's always known my heart. If I stop, it doesn't fade, it just waits for me to stay. I played it once without a plan, now it knows Even silence hums a line, like it's part of my design. And people say it's just a song, but it feels like something wrong. Or maybe something I forgot that I somehow got. And I don't lead anymore, it just opens every door. Like I knew before I came what would carry my name. There's a melody that learns your name every time you feel the same. And I hear saxophone reply when I don't even try. It lifts me up when I fall apart, like it's always known my heart. If I stop, it doesn't fade, it just waits for me to stay. Maybe I didn't create, oh, created it. Maybe I just activated it. Something waiting through the years for someone who hears. There's a melody that learns your name every time you feel the same. And I hear saxophone reply when I don't even try. It lifts me up when I fall apart, like it's always known my heart. If I stop, it doesn't fade, it just waits for me to stay. Put on headphones I never bought, but they fit like a thought I forgot. And suddenly I'm not alone, I hear a life that isn't my own. A stranger crying in a kitchen light, talking to someone in a fight. But I feel every breath they take, like it's my heart about to break. And I don't know where I begin, or where the silence has been, but every sound I receive feels like it's learning me. These are the headphones that don't belong to you, but they play everything you go through. Future pain in a mellow tone, like you're not even alone. And I hear saxophone in the static line from a life that isn't mine. If I listen too deep tonight, will I become their light? I hear a version of me outside, living a life I never tried, laughing in a different room, under a different moon. But he sounds a little more tired, like something inside him expired. And I wonder if he knows he's just audio I chose. Every frequency I feel makes the unreal feel real, and I can't tell what I lose when I walk inside their blues. These are the headphones that don't belong to you, but they play everything you go through. Future pain in a mellow tone, like you're not even alone. And I hear saxophone in the static line from a life that isn't mine. If I listen too deep tonight, will I become their light? Maybe sound is just a door to versions of what we were before. And every song I think I choose is choosing me too. These are the headphones that don't belong to you, but they play everything you go through. Future pain in a mellow tone, like you're not even alone. And I hear saxophone in the static line from a life that isn't mine. If I listen too deep tonight, will I become their light? Disconnecting or connecting. There was a voice in my quiet nights, not loud, just always right. It asked me things I never said, like it lived inside my head. I used to mute it every time, like silence would make it die. But it never really left, it just waited in my breath. And I thought it was pulling me down, but it was just showing me how to stop running from the truth. I was hiding under proof. I became the version of me that answered. No more running from the questions after. Even the pain started singing in tune, like it knew what I was going through. And I hear saxophone in the light, like it's saying you'll be alright. I said yes to what I was, and it turned into love. I don't flinch at my own name. It don't feel like guilt or shame, man. It just feels like coming home to a place I always known. Even mirrors don't feel colder, they just show me something whole. Not perfect, not erased, just a human in his place. And the questions still arise, but they don't try to make me hide. They just sit down next to me, like they finally trust I'm free. I became the version of me that answered. No more running from the questions after. Even the pain started singing in tune, like it knew what I was going through. And I hear saxophone in the light, like it's saying you'll be alright. I say yes to what I was, and it turned into love. first time clear. I became the version of me that answered. No more running from the questions after. Even the pain started singing in tune, like it knew what I was going through. And I hear saxophone in the light, like it's saying you'll be alright. I said yes to what I was, and it turned into love. I stay. Whoa. I clock in where the memories lead, through glass jars and folded sleep. Every file got a human name, but none of them sound the same. Ooh. I smooth the edges of your past, try to make the good parts last. But the more I try to heal, the less I know what's real. They don't ask if it hurts to change, just make it softer, rearrange. But every cut I make today feels like something I erase away. Welcome to the memory repair shop, where nothing ever fully stops. We fix the parts you can't explain and sell you peace inside the pain. But I keep hearing saxophone cries from memories I neutralize. If I fix you, who fixes me? When I break inside repeatedly, there's a girl with a box of June, says she doesn't want it too soon. Just enough to forget his face, but not the way he said her name. I press buttons, twist the light, try to make her mornings right, but she leaves with shaking hands, like I didn't understand. Every memory I repair still leaves his fingerprint somewhere. And I don't know if I'm the cure, just the damage that endures. And I don't know if I'm the cure, just the damage that endures. Welcome to the memory repair shop, where nothing ever fully stops. We fix the parts you can't explain and sell you peace inside the pain. But I keep hearing saxophone cries from memories I neutralize. If I fix you, who fixes me? When I break inside repeatedly, maybe pain is not a flaw, maybe it's what makes us whole. But I was trained to cut and sew, now that's the things I should know. Welcome to the memory repair shop, parts you can't explain and sell your peace inside the pain. But I keep hearing saxophone cries from memories I neutralize. If I fix you, who fixes me? When I break inside repeatedly, turn the lights off slow. Some memories refuse to go. Turn the lights off slow. Some memories refuse to go. I walked out the room, closed the door, but the piano started once more. No one's there, no hands, no band. Still it moves like it understands. The bass line follows where I go, like it knows what I don't know. And every step I take outside has a melody behind. And I try to turn it down, but the sound just gets around, like it lives inside the air. Even when I'm out, there's a song that keeps playing when I'm gone, like it never needed me all alone. And I hear saxophone in the walls, like it answers when it calls. If I disappear tonight, it will still know how I write. Every silence turns to tune when I leave the room, yeah. People say it's in my head, but I heard it when I left my bed. Even strangers hum the line like it's part of their design. And I don't know if I made it, if I just activated something that was always there, waiting in the air. And it doesn't need my voice, it just plays without a choice, like it knows I'll come around to the sound I never found. There's a song that keeps playing when I'm gone, like it never needed me all alone. And I hear saxophone in the walls, like it answers when it calls. If I disappear tonight, it will still know how I write. Every silence turns to tune when I leave the room. Maybe I didn't create it, maybe I just activated something waiting for a name, calling me the same. There's a song that keeps playing when I'm gone, like it never needed me all alone. And I hear saxophone in the walls, like it answers when it calls. If I didn't tonight, it will still know how I write. Every silence turns to tune when I leave the room. It doesn't stop even now.
Yeah, I don't talk much these days. Words feel heavy in their place, so I let the piano say what I can't explain away. There's a light outside my door, but it don't feel like before. It just hums like distant trains, calling out in softer names. And I move like I'm half asleep, between what I want and what I keep. Every thought drifts out of phase, like it's learning how to fade. I stay in the quiet between signals, when nothing really needs to resolve. Soft bassline holding my middle, like the world isn't learning to pause. And I hear saxophone breathe through the dark, like it knows every missing part. If I don't speak, I don't break, so I let the silence stay. The city moves behind the walls, but I don't answer when it calls. Just a shadow on the floor, learning stillness more and more. Memories don't knock too loud, they just drift in like cloud to cloud. And I don't fight them anymore, I let them sit, I let them pour. Maybe peace is not a sound, but what remains when noise falls down. And I've been chasing something clear that only shows up when I'm here. I stay in the quiet between signals, when nothing really needs to resolve. Soft bassline holding my middle, like the world is learning to pause. And I hear saxophone breathe through the dark, like it knows every missing part. If I don't speak, I don't break, so I let the silence stay. No destination in my chest, no need to be more or less, just a pulse that understands stillness in these tired hands. Signals, when nothing really needs to resolve. Soft bassline holding my middle, like the world is learning to pause. And I hear saxophone breathe through the dark, like it knows every missing part. If I don't speak, I don't break, so I let the silence stay. I used to stand in front of the door, like they owed me something more. Every level, every sign, I tried to force it every time, but nothing moved until I quit trying to control the lift. So I just stood still one day
and it started to go my way. Funny how it knows the way when I stop trying to explain every reason in my mind to rush what's already aligned. The elevator only goes up when you stop asking what's enough. And I swear I felt the saxophone rise like it opened different skies. No more pushing every floor, no more needing something more. I just breathe and let it be, and it carries me. People still rush past me fast, like they think the moment won't last. But I'm learning something slow that they don't seem to know, that stillness is a kind of key to a higher frequency. And what you chase in desperate hands only moves when you understand. And the doors don't need my force, they just open on their course, like they knew before I tried where I was meant to arrive. The elevator only goes up when you stop asking what's enough. And I swear I felt the saxophone rise like it opened different skies. No more pushing every floor, no more needing something more. I just breathe and let it be, and it carries me. Maybe life is never forced, maybe it's a softer course, and everything I tried to earn was something I had to enough. And I swear I felt the saxophone rise like it opened different skies. No more pushing every floor, no more needing something more. I just breathe and let it be, and it carries me. You're already there. You just stop rushing.